So this is a very bizarre story. So it appears that Dennis Prager, the guy at PragerU, by the way, I just saw a PragerU video titled Palestinian Explains Hamas. So basically the business model of PragerU is bring on somebody who is of that ethnicity or some tethering to that group, and then bring them on to shit on that group. So, bring on an ex-Muslim to, be against taking in Muslim refugees, or having a black person shit on Democrats, things of that nature, right? That's his business model. But he is very, very bizarre. And what he's done is he's claimed that he's tried to get COVID-19. He's announced that he is tested positive for COVID-19. But, he's saying that he is against vaccines. And he's saying that he was trying to get infected. So go ahead and check out this video. Although, disclaimer, it's going to be really boring. He does ASMR for some reason. So good luck watching the whole video. Good luck.
Okay, everybody. All good. I'm broadcasting from my home because I'm not going into the station as I have COVID. I was tested positive last week, and I have been steadily improving. At no point was I in danger of hospitalization. I have received monoclonal antibodies. That's Regeneron. I have, of course, for years, a year and a half, not years, been taking hydroxychloroquine from the beginning with zinc. I've taken Z-Pak, the erythromycin, as the Zelenko protocol would have it. I have taken ivermectin. I have done what a person should do if one is not going to get vaccinated. It is infinitely preferable to have natural immunity than vaccine immunity. And that is what I hoped for the entire time. Hence, I so engaged with strangers, constantly hugging them, taking photos with them, knowing that I was making myself very susceptible to getting COVID, which is indeed, as bizarre as it sounded, what I wanted, in the hope that I would achieve natural immunity and be taken care of by therapeutics. That is exactly what has happened. It should have happened to the great majority of Americans. The number of deaths in this country owing to COVID is a scandal, which one day will be clear to Americans.
Yeah, so this is insanely bizarre. I have no clue why it is that you would want to get COVID-19. What is it about conservatives where you have to be anti-vaccine? Dennis Prager is 73 years old. He's also male, which I believe being a male puts you at way higher risk of coronavirus, because I guess having 2 X chromosomes makes it so that you're better off at fighting infections. So I guess that's, there's some science behind that. Men are way higher risk. And then he's 73. He's literally in the high risk group. He's definitely not fit. He's not healthy. So why the fuck would you want to get coronavirus? What I just don't get is, if you're a conservative, why not just be like, hey guys, this is not conservatism. This is brain deadism. Like, I'm going to get the vaccine. This is exponential brain deadism, because if you're like 24, you're fit, like you eat healthy, that's one thing. Or if you're normal, middle age, this dude is 4 years away from the average death age in the United States. I think life expectancy is 77. He's 73. He's in the high risk group on multiple counts. His gender, his sex, his age, and his condition. Why you would do that, I don't understand. And this idea of natural, all this bullshit, you're not even fighting it off naturally. You're taking 5 billion gazillion things to fight it off. Why would you rather do that than get a vaccine? I don't understand. What makes all the garbage that you took what is that? How is that more natural than taking the vaccine? I don't understand. I can't really explain it. I just don't get why it is that conservatives aren't just like, dude, just get the vaccine. Like, this is not a big deal. There's nothing crazy about it. It's a vaccine against disease. This shouldn't be something political. Vaccine, extremely high efficacy rates. I don't know how many deaths there are daily now to COVID, but at one point it was like 2,000. It would differ, 2,900, a different day. 99% of those people are unvaccinated. Your odds of dying if you get the COVID-19 vaccine are close to zero. Close to zero. So the vaccines are very, very great. It's not a scary process. When I got the vaccine, I actually was like, wait, did you inject the vaccine? Because it really doesn't feel like anything. You don't really feel anything. So, that's just how it goes. Why he's doing this, I don't know, but he's really playing with death right now. Now, there's also one thing I should say, which I probably should have said at the beginning, actually, now that I think about it. What are the odds that he's lying out of his ass and he got the vaccine? That's the question. Is he lying out of his ass and he got the vaccination? That's the question. He could be lying. He got the vaccine. He tried really hard, although it's pretty hard to catch it with the vaccine. It's hard to catch COVID-19 with the vaccine. Did he lie and he got the vaccine to protect himself? Why somebody would be this mentally delusional and just disabled to get coronavirus on purpose without the vaccine at the age of 73 and being overweight and a male? I don't understand why you would do that. For what reason? I don't know. It's very, very bizarre. I don't know how to explain this, but he is playing with fire.